St. Louis, where it's extremely bad. I mean, we have high crime rates, break-in, criminals, everything. And so looking at me being from that area, they automatically thought, okay, well, she might have kids, she might not have done this X, Y, and Z, but it was up to me, and what I did, I decided to go against the odds. I mean, even public speaking now, this is something different for me. I've never really done it before besides speaking at community meetings, but it's all about stepping outside your comfort zone. I mean, it's never really an easy thing to get up in front of people, but it's just about making a difference, and hopefully you tap into somebody at the time of speaking. So just to turn your attention here to interviewing, I'll just raise the hands. When you put your resume in, you've been online, you've looked on Google, you've been on Monster, you've been everywhere searching for jobs. What is your ideal outfit for your interview? Anybody? Somebody.
Jeans, polo, t-shirt.
So what? Business attire? Okay, like what?
Slacks, jacket, tie.
For you young ladies, what about you guys here?
Slacks, a nice shirt, and heels.
So what about a job at Burger King? How will you dress for that interview?
The same way. Very good.
Okay. All right, so the first thing you do is when you're looking for a job is to what? Do your homework. What does that mean? Anybody? What does it mean to do your homework? Research the company. So what does that consist of?
Finding out about the person who will be interviewing.
Very true. And then what else? The company.
Yeah.
And then their culture, perhaps even their mission statement and what they stand for, to make sure you even want to be a part of that company. Because sometimes we're just clicking away like, oh, this would be a good company, but make sure that their culture and their mission is something that's going to represent you, something that you would like. And so some of the different avenues and even the ways in which I was found was on LinkedIn. So those are great avenues to look at when it comes to looking for a job, as well as I've even used Facebook, a lot of other social media sites, and where you see professionals on those sites. So tap into those, really get to talking to those different individuals in regards to getting a position and learning about how they like their experiences there, what don't they like about that place, what the dress is like in order for you to be successful in your interview. And I just pretty much covered that. And then Google Plus is also a great one too. So if you don't have a Gmail account, that's also a great site to be on in order to network. So the golden rule. When you go to an interview, you'll receive credit for being overdressed, but you'll lose points for being underdressed. So also if you're standing around the mirror at home and you got a dress on and it looks kind of tight, or even if you have to question it, don't wear it. That's the rule of thumb. But if you feel like you're okay, you have on a nice blouse, slacks that are loose fitting, perhaps not a tall heel, not these heels that I have on today. I'm not in the interview, but maybe like a short heel or maybe like a flat. That would be more presentable. For the men, the young men in the audience, this is more of an ideal outfit for an interview. And I just got a breakdown of what it looks like. I mean, I know our hair, everyone's hair doesn't look like this, but just make sure you have a nice haircut, even a nice lining. Make sure you have either a white or blue solid shirt, dark single-breasted suit. And if you feel like you can't afford one, I'm telling you right now, the Goodwill is still a great place to go and get you a nice suit. I've gotten plenty of compliments on items that I grabbed from the Goodwill, and they're price ready. So even I'm talking about $3.50, $10 for a whole suit. Make sure that your face is clean, shaved, beard, neatly trimmed. You can either do a sports jacket, or make sure that your hygiene is up, your nails are trimmed. Of course, make sure that you take up all of your hygiene. Make sure that you iron your clothes, and then make sure you have about 2 or 3 buttons. So this right here, and I can also get it printed for you guys, it's just a basis of what it looks like, of what a male should look like on an interview, and that means in any interview. Women. A neutral color suit in a navy or another dark color with a skirt. Skirt length should be below the knee and never shorter than above the knee. Your blouses should be cotton or silk, white or light pastel color. Pantyhose should be flawless. It means you don't have any runs in them, even if you're rushing. I mean, you better go get some tights, because they'll be looking at it. Basic pumps, like I said, a 1 to 2 inch heel. Simple accessories, no visible body piercings. Always remember that less is more. Makeup should be minimal and all conservative tones, so don't go in with a black blue eyeshadow or some bright pink on your lips. Be very conservative. Minimal cologne or perfume, which you spoke about earlier. Just make sure you have a very clean scent on, if anything. And then just a light briefcase or portfolio. Even if you decide not to do this, I just found that carrying like a nice folder that you can get at Walgreens, usually they're like black, maybe covered in something that looks like leather, would be presentable to bring to an interview. And this one here is just another visual of what it looks like a woman should look like on an interview. neutral, she has on a neutral hosiery, a single double-breasted jacket, pants. You can wear pants or a skirt, and like I said, with hosiery up under it.